Alright, so this is day 2 with the FZ300 by Panasonic Lumix by Panasonic. I guess it'd be the Lumix by Panasonic, that makes sense. Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Thick and Chunky Show. I'm your host, Mr. Corey Styles, and today I got a special edition for you. So I've been doing most of my video taping on this iPhone 7 Plus, which is good. It does a good job, but it's not a camera. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have all the capabilities the camera does. It records high definition, it records real well, but it just has limitations, right? So a couple months after I started making the videos, I bought a camcorder, this Canon Vixia HF-R700, and it does a decent job. It's 1080p HD, it's compact and all that, but just like the phone, it still has limitations. It doesn't do depth of field very well. It's terrible in even semi-low light. It doesn't record for long periods of time. The battery goes quickly, and plus it's kind of, I mean, it's just weird to hold. It doesn't do still shots very well at all. The still shots it does do are terrible. I decided to upgrade. So I got the Panasonic Lumix DMC FZ300K. This thing is dope. So I did a lot of research about the things that I needed. I made a list of the things that I wanted in the camera. I wanted to be able to shoot 4K even if I'm not doing it now. I wanted to be able to upgrade to 4K when I do want to. I wanted it to be able to power my external microphone. I wanted a flip out screen that flips and turns. I also wanted it to take great pictures. I wanted it to feel like a DSLR, but I'm just learning photography, so I'm not big on changing lenses or anything like that. I wanted it to be a little bit more automatic than that. The pictures that this thing gives you are 12.1 megapixels. That's not as high as some of them, but that's really good quality pictures. Full HD, it records, like I said, in 4K, but also in 1080p. It does time-lapse, slow motion real well, because it records up to 120 frames per second and as low as 24. So I have a wide variety. The lens also goes from 25 millimeters to 600 millimeters, so it zooms way in without losing that depth of field feeling. So when I looked at it, I thought it was something I was interested in. So I got a bundle pack. This was $4.97 on Amazon. Came with a mini tripod, a second mini tripod. I think they just accidentally gave me 2. It didn't say 2 in the thing. Memory card wallet, the micro SD cable, and the camera strap. Cleaning kit. It came with 3 batteries and 2 battery chargers. One is the Panasonic battery and the 2 other batteries are the same type of battery, just by another company. Now I have 3 batteries that I can have fully charged whenever I go out to shoot, but it gets great battery life anyway. The HDMI cable to hook it up to the television. The lens cleaning pen, card reader. It also came with a 64 megabyte memory card, one of the faster memory cards, the U3 memory cards. So if I want to do 4K, I can do 4K on this memory card without needing to change anything. Another strap, camera bag, and the camera. This is a beauty, man. So it also came with a lens cap and this little shield. I can't remember what it's called. Forgive me, I'm not necessarily a photographer, okay? But it comes with the flip out screen. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna spend some time going through the settings. I'm gonna mess around with it. I also have an external microphone that I purchased about a month ago. It's the Rode Micro, and it's a great microphone. It was a little tough using it with my phone. I had it on this little rig right here. It didn't work right. I had too many cables I had to link together because it's an iPhone. It doesn't do the right plug-in or whatever. So it was just a whole lot of work. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it on top of this joint and put this joint on top of the bendy tripod and start filming. When I come back, I'll have this all set up ready to go. And then tomorrow morning, I'm gonna do some test shots with it. And the test video is gonna be on this video. So keep watching. All right, so this is day 2 with the FZ300 by Panasonic Lumix by Panasonic. I guess it'd be the Lumix by Panasonic. That makes sense. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is just take a couple pictures, a little bit of video, just to see how it turns out. It's a real rainy day here in Oregon, which is pretty much the norm this time of year. So let's see what happens. Just take some stills. I'm gonna drop my kids off at school, do a little bit of video. Alright, so right now we're in Oregon City. I'm just coming up here to take a couple pictures with this camera and see what it's like. Alright. This is the zoom. This is the zoom for the video. Like, look how clear that is. Holy smokes. Alright, I'm gonna take some pictures. This camera is legit, man. I don't know how much sound's picking up because this is just using like the real microphone on the camera. I took the other microphone off because we're in the rain, but this camera can also shoot in the rain. Look, like I'm out in the pouring down rain. Look at this stuff. Look how much rain is here. Crazy, man. This camera's dope.